Yo, what's going on, Slayers? This is your boy, Jon Johnson, kicking it straight out of KingSlayer Gaming. We back at it again with another MSF Marvel Strike Force video. This time around, weekly blog time, baby. I know I'm a couple days late, but let me explain. 420 yesterday, baby. Yo, you cannot ask a stoner to do anything on 420. I'm gonna let you know right now, it will not get done. And that blog post did not get done, baby. Yo, we were actually streaming all 420 and played very little MSF, looked at very little information, but yo, we have finally come down from yesterday. So I decided to wake up early in the morning before I ended up going into work, and we are gonna go through the preparation for the week of April 20th through the 26th, baby. Yo, if you're ready to get into it with your boy, make sure you're hitting up that sub as well. We are very close. We are less than 10 subs away from 2,000. Oh my God, bro, y'all are incredible. The love is for real out here, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate and value each and every one of y'all. Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, if you ready to get into it with your boy as we prepare for this next week of MSF when it comes to PENI, let's get it.
Me are the original junglist from 19 what year, yeah, sir. Can't get to call them lock up. Freedom, gangster. There is no original more original than this.
Look, if you got what?
All right, baby. So we have the weekly blog pulled up. PENI for your thoughts, baby. So on April 22nd, we're gonna have a Dark Beast Blitz. On April 23rd, that's gonna be coming up on Tuesday, baby. We're gonna have a golden hour. We're gonna have to earn shiny coins and raid with Spider Society. Yo, I will take a quick sidebar. Spider Society, I know there are a lot of people out there that were not happy about this team based on the fact that they're gonna be needed for raids. And on top of that, it's another Spider-Man team. Yo, I am not hating too much. I feel like at this point in MSF, they have to make a Spider-Man character every 3 months to meet their quota. Otherwise, they lose the licensing to the character. I'm convinced that that's what's going on, and I've just accepted that. Okay, that's just the way it is. But when it comes to the actual Spider Society team, I'm gonna have a video covering how they're actually used, how you can utilize some other characters and mix and match with them right now as we do get more of them unlocked, things like that. I got a couple of fun subbies, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make a video on that in the upcoming week, but yo, look out for it. Then we also have Peace and Love Web Milestone. This is gonna correlate to spending shiny coins in game. So you're gonna be able to collect shiny coins by doing multitudes of different things, also including spending campaign energy. You're gonna be able to convert that over to an in-game currency. I don't know if that allows you to, if that's an orb we're opening, or if that's a new store we get for a little bit. Not really sure on that, but we do know that spending coins does give you web milestone progress that does help towards getting Spider-Man Pavitri. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need. We need Spider-Man Pavitri because that's what golden hour really is. It is how we're gonna get our hands on Spider-Man Pavitri. So then we also have Rise of the Planet Alliance milestone. We're gonna have to raid and collect support orb fragments. Just upgrade Spider Society. I know we aren't the happiest with it, but at the same time, this is a skill raid team, y'all, and we've been looking for a skill raid team. It is what it is. I personally don't have a skill raid team, so I have to put this team up to the moon because I skipped invaders and I have been struggling in all of my skill notes ever since because I am too proud to put any resources into that team. So now at least I feel a little bit better putting it into a new team that can, you know how they release these teams. You know how they release these teams. They're going to be able to be used not just in raids, but in something else, whereas it is you just have invaders. They're only able to do raids, and that is literally it. You might be able to argue a defensive team on war or something like that, but baby, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Then we also have the Battle Pass featuring Red Goblin and Iron Patriot. Hey, IP is sexy. I'm gonna let you know right now, Cabal is to be feared in CC. So if you're sleeping on Cabal and you have not gotten that Iron Patriot up, baby, I'm telling you, this is the move. Also, little honorable mention for Red Gabi. Real talk, homie is a game changer with that hivemind team when it comes to that boosted damage. Definitely gonna be the first character of that team to fall off from a longevity perspective, because we know the one thing, the power scales in this game is damage. All right, so at some point he will most likely fall off, but for the moment, when it comes to using hivemind and countering a lot of what I'm doing in Cosmic Crucible and countering Bifrost and all that, I definitely notice a huge difference if I have Red Goblin. If I don't, that's all I'm saying. Then we also have Escape from Clown, baby. Yo, Escape from Clown is going to be dope. Escape is going to be dope because this time around we are going to be able to get higher than level 12. We finally upgraded Wakandans. We finally did it. We finally at least have a playable Wakandan team, at least on my roster as far as playable goes. And we are going to be able to use them in this game mode. I'm very, very happy about that. So that's going to be coming up on the 24th. They have all the rules and things listed. We'll go over that here in a little bit. We also have Hydra Hunter's Quick Rumble. Look out for that. Blitzing with invaders. Speaking of trash, also we have Iron Patriot and Leader is going to the bumps. I need this to happen so bad because I missed out on Leader's Red Star orbs. All right, I was sick. I planned on saving it for a video and never got to stream because I was just so sick over that whole week. And by the time I was actually back to streaming, it was a day after they removed his orb from the actual store. And I had orbs saved, y'all. I was sitting on a mountain. I had like 100 4s. I had about 85s and about 22 6s and about 3 7s. And we don't open 7s here. But I had it all sitting piled up, bro, and I could not bring myself to open it. I thought I could just push it off, and homie was gone. Homie was gone. I somehow missed the in-game notification for it, bro. I'm telling you, I was sick. So I was not able to get Leader at any form of a red star level, and he's the only character on my entire roster that doesn't have red stars, and it's irritating my soul. So we are going to be looking for Leader. We're going to be looking for him on stream throughout the week. As soon as he gets into those bumps, we are going to be opening up our orbs looking for him. Then we also have Penny Parker swings our way. Penny Parker is going to come in with her sexy robot. That's going to be at upcoming on the 26th. All right, so that's gonna be next week as well. It's gonna be dope. Now you can get her a couple of different ways. As we know, you can get that special SP orb. You can also get the Penny Parker orb itself. We can also get the offers of the same day. They're gonna have for the first 3 days. They're gonna be able to accumulate more gold, more resources, things like that. A little bit of the bottleneck that we've been dealing with. It looks like that's what we're gonna be able to deal with here. We're gonna be able to get that, in the form of offers. It is what it is. If you like offers, it's awesome. If you don't like offers, you know you don't like it. Then we're also going to have her in the red star. So we will be doing a red star orb opening for her. I promise we'll be doing that next week. You guys have been asking for these red star orb opening videos, and I feel like I need to provide, you know what I mean? Like, I get the most animated in these red star orb openings, bro. Like, I really, really do, and I want to bring that passion back to some of these videos. I feel like I still have the passion in these videos for sure, but I get really, really hot when I'm opening up orbs, and I don't know what it is. It's got to be a gambling thing, and they know what they're doing. But we're going to see if we can make another video for this next week. But anyway, let's get to Escape, baby. So when it comes to Escape, this is the Escape plan. These are the prison rules, all right? So we're going to be having 6 new cells, all right? Total of 46. Now, I was only able to get up to, I believe, 12 or something. Like, I didn't get high because my Wakandans were trash. Like, I think global skill is where I stopped. So yes, I stopped at 12. So now that we have Wakandans up, hopefully we'll be able to get higher. You know, the whole goal of Escape is not to just max it out. It depends on your game level, right? My roster is not in game whatsoever. We just beat the first 2 nodes of DD6, so for us, there are just certain teams that we have to prioritize instead of other teams. Like, of course I could put effort into building Wakandans, of course I can put effort into building Infinity Watch, but I'm also in the middle of trying to finish DD6, and I'm also in the middle of trying to get my big boy APOC. So there are a combination of things that I need to do that require my resources. So I will be in Cosmic Crucible with the Gulag gang, and they'll be like, yo, do you have the resources to take him to Blue ISO 3 on Striker instead of Raider? No, I cannot, because I'm saving all my resources, everything I have, towards building up those two game modes. Now, at the same time, there are certain game modes that take precedence of that. Raids are always going to be my top thing in this game, because that is my favorite game mode ever. Like, that's going to be the thing that tops everything. So when it comes to this team, I have been putting a lot of my resources into building up, not Wakandans, into building Spider Society, because yo, that's a raid squad. That is a skill raid team. I do not have a skill raid team. We talked about it, we need it. Yo, so here are the prison rules. There's no cooldown period for characters after a battle. Health and abilities persist between battles for players and enemies. Characters can't be healed between battles. You remain in the same cell after losing a battle. You do not drop down. We like that. Restarting a run will drop you down to floor 1. Heal your characters and reset your score. Completing a cell earns a milestone reward, baby. So this is where we're gonna start getting some of those milestones. Looks like the top person, or at least the top group, is going to be looking for a 3 diamond gwenom, which, hey, okay, gwenom's sexy. She's out here, she's doing her thing. I like it. So as you see, they have multiple different cell levels. Between 1 through 4, we get no restrictions. Between 5 through 7, we get Guardian or Infinity Watch. Between cells 8 through 10, we're going to get Avenger. Between cells 11 through 13, we're going to get Global Skill, which is, you know what we're talking about. Between cells 14 through 16, we're going to get City Mystic. Between 17 through 19, we're going to get Asgardian. Cell 20 to 22, we're going to get Spider-Verse Tech or Spider-Verse Skill, which we know we're talking about. But you have to have them at gear tier 15. So like we talked about, yo, getting this raid team up. Now, if you already feel that you are safe in your skill nodes, I don't think you are playing the game the way you should. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not trying to say that you don't need Spider Society because your roster is weak and you need them or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Spider Society on paper versus Invaders is just not a contest. It's just not a contest. The things that Spider Society can do comparatively to Invaders is just night and day. And on top of that, we talked about it, you'll be able to use them in multiple game modes, things like that. The pings are nasty. I love using Spider-Gwen right now. But Ghost Spider is just funny on this team, and I haven't even gotten Spider-Man Pavitra yet, so, or PENI. So this is going to be a team that's definitely going to, as far as longevity wise, I mean, come on, they're replacing Invaders, so we know they're going to be superior to them because they're going to be able to do things Invaders can't in these nodes. That's all I'm saying. Then we also have cell 23 to 24 Global Mystic at gear tier 15, 25 Global Mystic gear tier 16, 26 through 28 Villain Mutant gear at tier 16. Then we got cell 29 Hero Tech at gear tier 17. That's gonna be Peggy. We already know we chilling with that. Cell 30 through 31 Hero Tech at gear tier 17. Again, gotta run with Peggy. Then we also have cell 32 to 34 X-Men at gear tier 17. We have cell 35 to 37 Legendaries at gear tier 18. Cell 38 to 40 Villain Bio Undying, but you gotta have them at gear 18, baby. Then we also have cell 41 to 43 Spider-Verse Skill at tier 18. You have to have this team upgraded, at least 3 of them, to gear tier 18 if you want to finish Escape. If you want to finish Escape, you got to do it. You know, so if you're an in-game player, you feel like you want to just clear this all out, well, you got to build this team now. Like, you literally have no choice. What other Spider-Verse skill characters are there? I'll wait. All right, then we also have 44 to 46 Cabal or Underworld at gear tier 18. That's Cabal. You know it's gonna be Cabal. Hey, if you in Cosmic Crucible like that, this might not even be that big of an ask for you to get all 3 of these characters to gear tier 18. You might already be there, or you might have already been on that journey to getting there. The way this might hurt a little bit for you might be that gear 18 when it comes to the Spider-Verse skill. However, I will tell you I'm a personal raid in my heart, baby. From a personal perspective, I wouldn't regret it, at least in this moment. I might regret this in like 6 months when they're in their invader spot and maybe they can't do anything outside of raids. Maybe that will be the case. I just don't feel that that's what we're going to deal with, especially with how they've been making these newer kits. They've been making these newer kits designed to be able to do more than just one game mode. Like, I can't think of a team that's come out in the past, maybe 4 or 5 teams, that has been just one place you can use them. Even with Cabal, I've been able to use them in war and obliterate teams. Like, I have no problem using them on war offense and Cosmic Crucible. You can even use, apparently you can use leader in the Gamma section for getting big boy APOC, which a lot of people in my chat have been telling me to do instead of A-bomb, and I am honestly on the fence about it, but I'm not leaning away from it. So then we also have the escape rewards. So you're going to be able to get a lot of mini uniques, including for tiers, gear tiers 16, 17, 18. You're going to get gold training mats, and you're also going to get addition gwenom character shards, red stars, and a 3 diamond gwenom, baby. Yo, okay, I love to hear it. That's going to go down on the 24th of next week, baby. That's gonna be Wednesday. Don't worry, we're gonna be live streaming on that day, so we are going to have a lot of fun with that one. Also, free Friday claim, baby. This is where we're gonna be able to get our Spider-Man Pavitri shards. We picked that up on Friday. That's gonna be available until 420. Unfortunately, that was yesterday. Sorry, once again, we got too high, and now we are only able to do this video a couple of days later. I apologize for it, but yo, if you watch these videos, if you are out there doing your thing when it comes to any of the like special research, look at extremes, all this other kind of thing, you most likely have already gotten the free Friday claim. So, you know, but anyway, you're also going to be able to get this kicked off, baby, next week on the 23rd. That's going to be on Tuesday. Look forward to it. That's going to be like we talked about the golden hour. They have all the all the chart information here for you if you want to check that up, see how much you get for spending these special coins in order to get Spider-Man Pavitri shards, PENI Parker's actual in-game release that we talked about as well next week, just overcovering a lot of different things. And then, as we talked about, time to blitz with the trash invaders. We know. So, yo, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure that you hit us up at twitch.tv KingSlayer Gaming, baby, LLC. You gotta add the LLC at the end of that, baby, because you know we stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 420 MST, baby. You already know what it is. Until next time, it's been your boy Jon Johnson prepping us for the week of MSF out here, baby. This has been your blog video. Until next time, kicking it straight out of KingSlayer Gaming. You know what it is.